Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. And here's another edition of my Make It Monday. I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and welcome to my weekly video where I share with you some projects that I'm working on in hopes that it will inspire you to do something creative as well. How is your week so far? Anyway, in case you can't hear, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but since I've already prepped for today, thought I'd go ahead and take my chances and come on to show you what I've planned for you today. Thank you for joining me, and please be sure to leave a comment below to say hi so I know you've come. And it's also a great encouragement to me for you to jump on and make a comment. Anyway, so for today, I am going to be featuring the Texture Chic Memories and More card pack. Last week, you know that, well, actually not last week, I think a few weeks ago, I shared with you a simple travel mini album created using the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. So today, I'm going to share with you this one. This is one that I'm really very pleased with because of all the surrounding products that are with this, the Texture Chic suite, which is this one here. And as you know, this is my most favorite die of this new catalog. Hi, Jill. Thanks for jumping in. Anyway, so Memories and More. Oh, there we go. Well, I should just leave this here. Oh, what the heck, right? So anyway, Memories and More. You've always heard me say, I'm into simple cards, and usually a simple card is just a note card. Add a DSP, add a greeting. Well, with the Memories and More cards, it's even more simpler. Let me show you what is in a Memories and More card pack. These are all either 3x4s or 4x6 cards. They're really great quality, okay? Double-sided. And originally, they are meant for scrapbook, pocket scrapbooking, to be exact, okay? But I think Stampin' Up! Realized that these are also great for making quick cards. I always like to say this is sort of like, you know, maybe the salad bar. You don't have to buy all the ingredients. You just go there and take what you want and you've got a meal, right? So with this, you've got all these different beautiful designed cards, and all you're going to be doing is just plop it onto a note card and call it done. Okay, so these are all beautiful, and for a pack of $10, these designs, you get two of them, two each of these designs, so it's really a great value. So these are the 4x6 cards. I know I'm going really quickly, but I wanted to just give you a brief look as to all the different styles. And this particular pack comes with two sticker sheets, and you get two of each. So there's 4 sheets, all right? So let's get to the meat of today's session. Ugh, making a mess here. Anyway, okay, so let me put this away. So what they've done, what Stampin' Up! Has done, is created specially sized note cards. Here, let me show you again. Specially sized note card that fit exactly these cards that they have. See, it fits right here, and the white one fits right here. And they've also always create one special cards and envelope set to go with the suite. So for this particular one, it's this particular Memories and More. It's beautiful. Let me show you how it looks like. There you go. Hi, Fran. Thanks for jumping on. Okay. And this is the envelope. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Just love the foil detailing here. So with this, you can make cards without even looking. So generally, I like to just, this is my favorite size, actually. It is a size that is not mailable. So what it's great for is just, you know, gift enclosures, that sort of thing. And so all you do is just stick this on here. So let me show you one card that I've done. So you just take this card and just glue it on here. That's at its simplest. There's quite a few cards that have greetings on it, which enables you to do this quick and easy card, and you're ready to go. So if you ever need a card at the last moment, that's all you need to do. Okay, so here's one. And another one that's really easy, and the whole premise behind this is if you need a card, so say for example this particular one, I chose this. Let me, hey, come on. Okay, come on, let's get going. There we go. And so for this one, all you need to do is just adhere it onto this note card, and then go through the sticker sheet and find something that you need. So, oops, this came here, and I love this mango melody that gives it such a pop in an otherwise kind of a drabby card, right? So actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to grab a few of the gold leaves. Yes. So there we go. Let's see. Yep, I think that should do it. And there you go. You've got a quick card. Hi, Sally. Anyway, so simple as it is, right? So let me show you some other cards. Let me push those away. So you've got a card like this. Of course, you probably need a bone folder to get it to. And another way these are good is sometimes the card is just a design. So what I do is then you can just bring out whatever greetings that you have and affix the greetings as it is. So here's another card. Really simple. And I've taken advantage of the fact that this kit coordinates with the texture chic dies. So I died cut a few of the flowers just as a embellishment. You could easily use any of the gems that you have, and it should look very good as well. Okay, so of course it's not just the little cards. With this one, you can fit in the big cards here, right? So let me show you another card that I've done. Okay, this card, I wanted to show you to make sure that you know that this is just one complete card, that I haven't added anything to it. And of course it's gonna, oh there, so there. So I wanted to show you there's various degree of customization. So for this particular card, I didn't want the love. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but in my case, I didn't want to. So what I did was I used the sticker and I covered it. So there, that's versatility for you. And I just added some twine, added a little gold leaf there that came with a sticker sheet. And another tip is, in order, I usually transform these stickers into die cuts by just sprinkling some cornstarch or baking soda to the back of it to de-stick the stickers, and it becomes just a die cut, and then you can easily use it like that, so it doesn't like stick everywhere. Okay, so very easy. Just plop that 4x6 card on, and you could very well just leave it as is, or you can customize it to what you need for the day. Okay, and this particular card that I've done, again, is one of those cards that has a great saying, but I wanted to say a little bit more, so I embossed it in white. Can you see? I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, so this is embossed in white, and I thought that was cute. So it makes a really simple card. Of course, this couldn't, it's a little bit more work, but not that much work. So you've got a card. You make me smile. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. So another card you can do. This size card doesn't mean that you always have to use this size. Okay. Now let's see some cards made with the small cards, the 3x 3x4 cards, okay? So my go-to trick or habit is at the package will always tell you what the colors are. So in this particular case, this is soft suede, soft succulent, pool party, pale pink, I think. Anyway, I forget what the real name, the Stampin' Up name is. This is Mango Melody, and this is Evergreen, Evening Evergreen. So what I do is I cut out a bunch of the 3 by 1/8 by 4 1/8. That way I can mat these cards. So for example, this Thinking of You card, I will just choose one of these. So I think maybe the green. What do you think, guys? This one or this one? Maybe this one, yeah? So basically, how quick is it? So basically, let's just see. Okay. So I'm just basically doing this, okay? Let's see, that looks good. And then I'm going to glue the whole piece down. Now, other than the few minutes that it took me to decide what my matte color was, you didn't even have to do that. You can just simply affix that onto the card itself. And now you have a quick and easy card here. Thinking of You, ready to go. Okay? So here's another, and then if you wanted to step it up, here's one that I've done. Okay? This one's taking the Mango Melody, and again, using the die cuts from the Chic dies. I embossed the greeting here, which is also from the Texture Chic stamp set. But of course, you can use any stamp set that you have in your stash. Okay? Now this one, I wanted to show you something. So this is the card that I actually used for this. Okay? So it doesn't mean that you have to take everything as is. Feel free to customize it. So in this particular case, I went ahead, I said, you know what, I needed more birthday cards, so that's what I did. But you know what? If you look carefully, look, this is showing what to do. Well, don't worry. That's why these die cuts are here. It's to cover up things that are peeking, okay? So there's always a way, right? So this became, so this card is now this card, okay? Let's see, what else do I want to share with you? Okay, so here's another card that I've made. Again, using my simple principle, my go-to of a mat and a regular card from the pack. So this is another one, okay? So this particular one, I've used this one and Pool Party. And for this particular one is I wanted to show you where it came from. See this card here? Well, I didn't think I needed to have a card that says surrounded by goodness. So what I did was I just cut out the goodness. So here it is. And then with the leftover bits, like here, I went ahead and did a coordinating sentiment strip. So the card then becomes goodness. You are amazing beyond measure. Okay? I thought that was pretty cute. Anyway, little thrills in life, in my life, right? I mean, I chuckle at the things that I think of sometimes. But anyway, so you get the idea now, hopefully, of how you can use the cards as a building block very simply to make quick cards. And when you don't have time, it's quick. And if you have time, then it becomes something a little bit more. So yeah, so these are just the stickers from the pack. As I said, this one I just fussy cut, and this one is a stamp. The sentiment is from the Texture Chic stamp set. Okay. This particular one you might have seen in one of my earlier posts last week for Best Friends Day. This one I'm using one of the fabulous frames. I love this. If you don't have this, you need to get this. Again, cutting out using the gold paper, the texture gold paper that's part of the suite. Again, using two different cards. Okay. Let's see. Here's another card. Of course, you don't have to just use one or the other. Here's a card that's using both. I've got one of the large 4x6 cards and one of the 3x4 cards. Okay. So this one is part of the sticker sheet. Okay. And with this one, I went ahead and stuck it with cornstarch. And so now it's a die cut. And I stamped it with Thinking of You and tied it with a little twine. And again, these, if you'll notice, is I'm also trying to hide a little bit of what I could not hide totally with this. Okay. This is a card that's great for Guam too, with the seashells. And of course, it doesn't have to be just with these cards. What I found this particular suite works really well are these craft note cards that we carry in this new catalog. This is the smallest size that you can use to mail with the U.S. Post Service. And this particular one, what I did was I sliced a regular card into 3 pieces and just kind of squished it, moved it up so that it fits perfectly around here. And I die cut some shells from the Chic dies. And this particular one, I Like You, is from one of the sticker sheets. Well, I can't find it right now, but trust me on that. Anyway, and a great thing about working with projects that are in a suite, what happens with this particular one, I used the Designer Series paper and I went ahead and decorated the envelope as well. So now I've got a matching set of card and envelope. Okay. So I hope you're seeing that with starting with just the basics and then slowly adding other fun products within the group, you can, the sky's the limit as to what you want to do with these cards. And with this, I also blender brushed on some soft suede to kind of give it that rustic look. Again, these are all very simple cards that can be done in like less than 10 minutes because what's happening is you have all the pieces together, you know what the colors are. So for me, when I'm working on this, I already know that what colors I'm working on. And so when you have a restricted palette, it actually really helps the creativity process. So you're not, mind blown by, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. So this is all done, really great. And, and of course, not only will this work, just our regular note cards work too. So this is your regular 8.5 by 5.5, this is 4.25, so 8.5 by 5.5 note card that we do all the time, and the cards will fit as well. So for this one, and especially this type of a card is perfect for those greetings that you have in your stash that is long, big, right? That way, this is the perfect home for that particular greeting. And this one, again, I just randomly stamped that flower image with a Versamark to just give it some textural interest and put on one of these, my handy dandy matte cards, call them the matte, onto one of the 3x4 Memories and More card pack. Okay. So I hope I have inspired you to want to try to make some of these cards, and you will have an opportunity to do so in my July 24th class. I'm hosting a speed card making class July 24th. It's a Sunday at 3 p.m. The cost is $30, which includes a pack of this and also a pack of the Memories and More card pack. And I will also include an assortment of extras, like these I will include, and also a couple of the die cuts for sure. And of course, with these little pieces, I will have my die cuts available if you wanted to make more die cuts, which is totally available. So that's what is going on July 24th. I don't think I've set it up as an event yet, so you are the first to know about this class, but you will need to register in advance so that I can purchase all the products in advance. So let's say I'm thinking July 10th should be a good deadline to sign up for this class, and it will allow me to purchase the products for you so that when you come to the class, all of this will be ready for you. Okay? Thanks, friend. That was very nice. Thank you for saying that. Anyway, so this is it for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you, if you haven't had a chance to try out one of my speed card making classes, I encourage you to do that. It's really a lot of fun. Just even seeing other people coming up with whatever they're coming up with and you coming up with something. It's just a lot of fun. And it's a great way to get a whole stash of cards made in one sitting. All right? So let's see. If you don't have any questions. Hi, Faith. Thanks for jumping on. See a lot of people today. And for those of you who haven't done so, please be sure to leave a comment so I can see you and say hi. Great. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you next Monday. And I have a fun stamp set that I will be featuring next week. So until then, do stay safe. And if you have any questions, be sure to message me and I'd be more than happy to help you. All right. Bye-bye.